Pretty cool.
Hey everybody, welcome to Metaphiles, the podcast that talks to you. I'm Zach. With me, of course, is Jay.
Sorry, just zoned out, Jason.
And this is Metaphiles 555.
50, episode 55?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, Metaphile 555. Metaphiles 555.
Is that a song that I should know?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Thunder Kiss 65 by White Zombie. Thunder Kissing 555. Oh.
Let's have Thunder Kiss by 555 by Rob Zombie on this pad right here. That's gonna. Yeah. Even if it's you singing it like that, YouTube might be like, nope.
They will probably, because I did it very accurate. We probably are in some trouble even right now.
Ooh. Is Rob Zombie behind me right now?
Let me just go ahead and make sure that we're not locked.
Well, it could be locked out. We're in the tube still?
Seems like we're still in the tube. So yeah, that's what episode this is. It's Metaphiles 555. Not 555.
Okay.
But I was worried that by the time we get to that actual episode number, I might have forgotten that I wanted to do this joke. So this great,
heaven forbid,
this great joke.
Take you there. That's the only Rob Zombie I actually know.
It was good.
Thanks. That'd be a hell of a karaoke song, a Rob Zombie song. How about that?
Whoa, it'd be hard to do, but I kind of do want to try it now.
His voice was all post-production. It really was. You thought like stacked it 50 times. 10 different pedals. Preamps is basically what I'm saying. Anyways,
can I get all that on karaoke?
No.
What if I sang through several like tin cans, but they're at different angles?
That would probably be a really cool effect, and to me indicates that you really have a promising amount of potential for like to be an experimental musical artist.
Okay.
You know, like the Blue Man Group. Which I think you should. The Blue Man.
Yeah, but I don't.
Solo, no group.
I don't think I want to paint myself like that. So what if I'm just the white man?
Okay.
Is that going to be a popular musical artist right now?
The white man. Sure, and you just tin cans into one single mic.
Maybe I'll get even more specific about it. I'll be the white cis straight man. I'll be very, very popular.
Sure. I mean, you know, far be it from me to tell you to forsake your dreams.
Yeah, which these are now my dreams. Is to be a musician who sings through several tin cans and refers to myself as the straight, white, cis man.
Great.
Thank you for supporting my dreams. So, we're going to get to it now. But to get to getting to it, I have to say we started a little bit late this evening. And as we were in the middle of setting everything up, the coin time alarm went off.
Yeah.
So there will be no coin time this episode. But would you set your alarm for some time from now?
Okay.
Short enough that we will still be doing the episode. Hopefully we're not on break when the alarm goes off.
Okay.
So maybe don't set it for exactly 25 minutes from now.
Okay.
But, and when it goes off, can it be, for one episode only, corn time? Because this episode we're talking all about corn.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Sure.
little corn will fall from the sky instead of coins.
Corn time. Corn time.
Corn time. This week it's corn time.
That's a great idea.
And we ain't talking dimes, quarters, nickels, and pennies. Oh, I almost did it. Pennies. Pennies. Pennies.
Sound it out.
Pennies. Pennies. I'll never get it.
Sorry, I'm not good at setting alarms. I'm trying.
He's not good at setting alarms. The man lives by his own clock and his own rules.
We're good now. Okay.
Okay, he is good at setting alarms. He lives by other people's rules.
Corn time upcoming.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait. And I love not knowing when it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you don't get to share in that thrill.
Oh, it's corn time! Corn! Alright, it's enough corn.
Corn time. There you go. Okay, we're talking corn. And just as I was doing that, thank God I did do that because it made me think of a question that I would not otherwise have thought of, and it's one of the great corn questions that you can ask.
By the way, we said this was corn this episode, right?
We said it.
Okay.
I said it. I
And
said
then-
corn. We're gonna have corn time because this week it's corn.
My
We're
memory
talking
is
corn.
so bad. Okay, I'm right. Sorry to cut you off.
That's okay. One of the great corn questions.
Yeah.
When you're eating corn from the cob, on the cob,
Yes.
it's the corn is on the cob. You're eating it from the cob.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go typewriter style or Rolodex style?
Which of course is okay.
One of the great corn questions you can ask a person. If you have any friends out there, if you have any friends, you can
If
ask
you
them
have-
this.
There's two types of people in this world:
Yes.
typewriter corn or the toilet roll corn. And also, a typewriter does that too.
Yeah, it really does.
But
So do you eat typewriter style or typewriter style?
typewriter, I rotate.
Yeah.
I don't horizontal. I rotate. And you know what? You saying that it's the corn question of our time?
One of the great.
One of them, sure. I've never noticed that about myself, that I don't do it like that.
Yeah.
I've just always done it like that, and I've never even tried to do it like that. It never even entered my mind.
This is why it's one of the great corn questions of our time, is because it makes us examine our lives in a way that we otherwise don't.
That's right.
And again, if you have any friends, and
They probably don't have any friends.
it's like they think we're their friends.
Yeah, so let's just... They can ask us.
Yeah.
Look in the comments.
What's that? Oh, how do I do it? I would love to tell you.
What's up? Pound it.
I too go rolly style.
Because we're not fucking idiots. That's how you do it.
The person who does it like this, dumb. They're a dumb person.
Yeah, bless them.
Sure.
I want them to have a long... I want to have a long, happy life, but
Absolutely.
they're fucking stupid.
Maybe don't have children though, because then you're
Yeah.
gonna raise them to eat it wrong too.
Yeah.
And it is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Let's have a look at what a person who eats it horizontally might look like. If you see a person that looks like this, just like be nice, but yeah.
Be nice.
Don't give me your email or anything like that.
No. Because they will be emailing you a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw a bird today. Tripped over another rock. Send. Accidentally put my pants on as a shirt.
What are you up to?
Send.
Send. Yeah.
Can you believe how green this picture of grass is? Send. Just.
Did you see that last Joe Rogan episode? Sin.
Yeah, and probably, so don't give them your email address. Probably don't ask them the question, even though it is one of the great questions.
Yeah.
Because you know the answer.
If you have to know, leave a cob of corn at the local UFC event.
Yeah.
Just so they'll find it and start eating. You can see.
Just leave it on their seat.
Yeah.
And when they arrive to their seat, they will certainly say, well, this corn must be for me. Ding.
I'm going to email my friend about this once I get back from UFC.
UFC was great. Free corn on the seat.
I want to be this guy's friend. These corn at UFC. Seems like a living in the moment kind of guy.
Yeah. He lives by his own rules and clock as well.
And we know what he looks like.
Yeah. I'm going to go out looking for him. Oh, wouldn't that be a great movie if the guy in the movie, the two guys in the movie,
okay, that
they
does sound
see
good.
a guy on their back tube and then they have to go and find him in real life. If we ever do Metaphiles the movie, that should be the plot. And we go on a long road trip to find him.
Kind of like a Chinatown, but with like a noir pod.
Yeah, and really violent and really gritty and grim and not a comedy.
No.
Because that's what we do on the podcast. If we're going to take it to the silver screen, we should really up our game.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this here's the gold screen, buddy.
Absolutely. Solid gold. It is made out of solid gold. We paint it to look... Because,
That's how it finds the facts. It has solid gold conductors. And here's our prop.
Whoa. Wow, it went fast.
Yeah. The Dingmobile.
Ooh, Dingmobile. And it's a taxi, but it's red.
Hey, sure.
But
Let's have
taxi on the top here.
Let's have the engine on a pad. All right, clean. Also, real quick. You just get the sound of popcorn popping.
Okay.
On this one right here.
I wasn't. Cool.
And then. Also, this needs to be more beat oriented. It hasn't been very beat, so I'm going to do just some basic beatboxing samples for a couple other pads. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Now, I rarely play a beat.
You're right.
This may, in fact, be the first time ever.
Let it rip, Neil Peart. Very nice. Very nice beat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure we would allow popcorn into a corn discussion, but you seem to think that we shall.
Well, we discussed...
Oh, there's a moth. Everybody hold for moth. Okay.
We discussed whether we wanted to do this episode about popcorn or corn. And I was like...
That's true.
I mean, I didn't mean to... And I just said, we're going to fucking corn. What? I didn't mean to say that we shouldn't talk about popcorn at all.
And I didn't believe that that's what you meant.
Okay, good.
I just wasn't sure.
Sure. Let me clear the air.
Okay.
Let me pop the corn.
Okay. I don't like popcorn very much.
Fucker.
It gets stuck in my teeth. And it goes cold on you so fast.
You don't eat it fast enough. Clearly. It's okay.
I don't know. I don't know that it is okay. I don't feel okay about it right now. Feel pretty lousy.
I'm a pretty big popcorn fan, and you'll get some people, some mutated godless freaks, little freaks that will. No, actually not you. For once, because what I'm saying is like you'll get people like that'll be like, oh, you gotta add candy into the popcorn bag, pour fucking M&Ms into the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, no, never gonna make it.
One thing I do like, though,
hopeless.
You know, the sectional popcorn.
Oh, I love those. Oh yeah, those.
And I do like those too. I don't. Okay. I do.
Yeah, come on.
But part of that is that they start cold. There's not this ticking clock.
Sure. They make sure it tastes good at room temperature.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
I guess what I specifically don't like is microwave popcorn. I am like done with that for the rest of my life, I think. Okay. Other than in extreme circumstances.
It's like we're talking Mad Max scenario.
If I'm in Mad Max and there only is that to eat, then yeah, I'll eat it. Witness me!
That sounds like the soundtrack to Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, should that go on there? Because that's pretty sampley.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta clean.
Let's put it. Yeah, on that one right there. Yeah.
Great. This is a good one right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna issue a beat here.
Issue it.
Quick. Prepare. Okay. 2 at once here. Thanks. Thank you.
A fine issue.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
But so the sectionals. And really, this is kind of a popcorn episode right now, but.
Well, this is a popcorn episode, but I mean, is it?
We're allowing.
Is it not? Yeah.
Popcorn comes from corn. It really does. When you mix the caramel and the cheese ones, when you mix those for a handful.
Oh no!
No, really?
Whoa.
Am I a godless mutant?
What?
You don't do that?
No, I've never even tried it.
What?
Yeah, that makes me feel dirty and wrong.
Well, listen. Sometimes things feel like that, but they also feel very good.
Okay. Family podcast.
I'm just talking about popcorn.
Kind of hot. I mean, sure, I'll try it. I'm willing to try it. Yeah.
And here's how I know you gotta. I once saw a bag of popcorn that was sold in a store that specifically was those two mixed all together. So it's right in the eyes of God.
Sanctioned by the Pope?
Yes.
Gotcha.
He was on the front of it.
Popecorn.
And his hat was a tilt because popcorn was coming out of it. That's what it was really in there. That's why it's so big.
Well, let's get a look at it, buddy. Okay. Whoa. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to cheers the fact tube for that.
Ooh. Amen. Hey, let's give it a ding for the fact tube. Haven't done a ding in a little bit.
Yeah. The props have been dinging.
Yeah,
but
true.
Your finger has nary a dinged.
Needs a little break. Real quick.
Uh-huh.
That made me think of so you got Pop Secret microwavable popcorn. They send out the popcorn in bags. They're like, let them pop it.
Mm-hmm.
But the sectioned off guys, do they have just like a 18,000 square foot microwave?
Oh.
How do they do that? Like, I got to work at the popcorn factory.
Yeah. I gotta put on my lead jumpsuit so that the radiation.
Yeah, you fell in the microwave.
And then can you do the noise of it again? What it's like inside the popcorn factory?
Sure.
Yeah. And sometimes you do something in the mic and I have to turn it down a little bit. That one I'm going to turn up.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because that's how loud it is to work there.
I can only imagine.
And,
yeah.
Really you should thank them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're right. And we're almost done talking about popcorn. And we'll go back to regular corn soon. Probably. These microwave popcorn people, they are selling you a product where they're like, hey, you do most of the work.
Yeah.
We put kernels and butter in a bag. Mm-hmm. You take it from here.
Yeah, you pop it.
Fucker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucker.
They are probably profane even in a professional setting.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're profane specifically like Dennis Hopper's character from Blue Velvet Frank, who pronounces the word fucker.
Fucker. Baby wants to pop. All of our Dennis, almost said Dennis Rodman heads out there. Dennis Hopper heads out there.
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper the Popper.
And please, for this episode, leave a comment. It's hashtag Hopper or Rodman.
Sound off in the comments. What do you
let
got?
Us know. Who's your famous Dennis?
No point of relation whatsoever.
They seem like they would have been friends, though.
Yeah, actually, they.
I mean,
they
it's
seem
too
like,
late now.
Yeah,
but
they seem like they hung out.
Is Dennis Hopper dead?
Neither of them are dead. It's not too late.
Dennis Hopper's alive?
He's alive. Well,
you talk about corn for a second while I look this up.
Sure. Their sophomore album, Follow the Leader, I believe it was sophomore, I may be mistaken, but Follow the Leader was certainly their biggest hit, going platinum at least one time in the early 2000s.
Interruption. Jason, I'm very sorry.
Oh, he's dead?
Dennis Hopper died on May 29th, 2010 at the age of 74.
2010?
In Los Angeles, California. I'm so sorry.
2010.
Let's have a picture of Dennis Hopper on the fact tube.
All right.
But with X's over his eyes. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Oh. That's some Mandela effect stuff there.
He was dead so long that he became alive again.
Whoa. Word.
What do you like on your corn? Butter, salt?
So, yeah, just butter.
No salt.
Well, salted butter, I find is often enough.
Skipping the middleman.
Salted butter, yeah.
You're like the reverse of the microwave people. You're like...
Wait, did you say corn or popcorn?
Corn.
Corn, okay. Popcorn needs salt.
Of course.
But,
other spices can go on there too.
Did
you know?
Yeah, you know what?
Also, brewer's yeast on popcorn.
No.
Yes, the flaky yellow
No.
stuff. Oh, I'm telling you.
I don't even know what that stuff would taste like. Is it
good.
Sweet?
No.
Huh. I would try that. I want to try Mexican street corn. I never have, and it seems like it'd be pretty tasty. It seems like it'd be pretty tasty.
I had it one time. It was delicious.
I'll believe it. I want to try it.
It was made for me by former guest of this podcast, Dakota. Wait, I already said. Damn it! I saw an opportunity for a game, but I squandered it. Did you hear what I said?
Dakota.
Yeah. Not just about Bitcoin. He can also make.
I would have no way of knowing. It'd be meaningless. It'd be like,
oh, well, that's all. That's all of our games.
Yeah. All right. Well, sort of. Yeah. Do you have any corn games here? I hope not.
I don't want to reveal that yet.
Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, just butter for me. Got the guys on the ends of the cob.
Yeah.
And then, toilet paper roll.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, aside from what's up?
$1 million idea alert.
Uh-huh.
We all know those things.
Haven't we already done this before?
Well, you talked about doing them, but for candy bars.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it happened on that one. If it did, then $2 million idea.
Sure.
What if those things then were also edible?
I'm pretty sure I did say that, yeah.
Okay.
I think I suggested that, and then Michael was like, yeah, you can make it out of like Smartie material or something like that.
Yes, you're right. It was Fun Dip stuff. Yeah, you're right. So I am going to now race to the patent office to get this in first.
Okay.
But I'll give you a little cut.
Yeah. That's podcasters. That's a rule, or a law, rather, in America, is a podcaster's rights. The kind of squatters' rights, but it's podcasters' co-host rights.
Mm-hmm.
So, makes every dollar you make, I get half of it. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to be spending a fortune on taping all these dollars back together. That was popcorn.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what other forms of corn do you like? Because corn on itself is very one-dimensional.
Yes.
It's fibrous. It's very one-dimensional, very flat, kind of sweet, fibrous.
It's kind of a basic
one note,
bitch.
Basic bitch kind of deal.
It's like a basic bitch vegetable.
Rice, sort of the same, kind of like rice.
I love rice, but yeah, it's basic bitch.
Even more basic than rice, really, for sure.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if our audience likes it when I bring up Survivor or not, but it's one of the things that I love. So they should, instead of giving them rice on the season of Survivor, just give them corn. See how that works out.
They would, that shit, corn, they don't have enough shit in corn to keep them shits alive. Those shits on the Survivor shit.
And you're playing for reward, you get some butter. Otherwise, you're just eating that shit dry.
Or with the pokey things. You're like, I don't want to eat it with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you got? Other forms of corn.
Yes. Okay. Well, the timer did just go off, so I'll try and race through these really quickly. I like it when corn is in a taco salad.
Okay.
It's good there.
Agreed. Oh, well, all right. I feel that. I got corn pudding.
Oh.
Ew.
I only ever ate cream corn once, and I was not a fan.
I'm sorry, cream corn. That's what I meant.
Okay.
But actually, I like them both. Corn pudding and cream
corn pudding is a real
good.
thing that exists?
Corn pudding is like kind of casserole with just corn. It has a like sweet crust on it on the top with just sweetened kind of. I'm not sure what else goes in it, to be honest, but it's.
Oh, well, it's pudding, so it would be sweet.
No, I mean, okay, but that's. Anyways, it's like corn 2.0 as a casserole form with a nice crust on top. It's quite good.
Corn 2.0, you're giving it that.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. And then you got creamed corn.
Yeah, not for me.
Not Darnell's. Arnold's, the meat and three place here in Nashville.
Oh.
They had the best creamed corn with like a little bit of bourbon in it. It tasted like, and it was just like so fucking good.
Well, you thought it was good because you were getting drunk.
Nah, probably not.
Not bourbon.
It was just good.
Okay.
Welcome to Leia Players. This is the part of the podcast where I pitch a podcast idea. It might be better than this kind of podcast. This is the podcast we're on right now. Potentially.
I went to a meat and three place the other day, and it was meat and two place. Meat and two. What are you doing? Come on. Anyway.
It's funny. Sometimes I don't, or most of the time I don't do this, but this is very similar to it's on theme for the podcast episode theme that we're doing. It'd be called Corn on the Pod.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, and so, and also this is not going to be an overblown, like, super long lay plays where I have, like, this whole idea comedically.
Okay.
It's just a podcast where it's like let's say a half hour long episode, a couple times a week. But everybody, sure. Well, it's only half hour.
Sure. Instead of 1 hour once a week, it's half hour twice a week.
Sure.
This is nice, actually. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's just the two hosts and the guest, or whoever's on camera has to eat a set amount of corn on the cob. So they have to, manipulate it ergonomically within the half hour.
They get a half hour to eat as many corns on the cob as they can.
Mm-hmm.
And going way back to our 100 fry challenge, how many cobs do you think you could get through in a half an hour?
In a half hour? Okay.
That's a long time, but it's going to fill you up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do with butter.
Yes.
Just to be appetizing.
Salted butter, in your case.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will use the salted butter, too, to save time. Normally, I do butter and salt separate, but to save time, salted butter.
Yeah, I feel that.
If I'm ever a guest.
In 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I honestly think I could hit about 14 or 15.
Jesus.
Well, when you think about it, there's not that much corn on one cob. So much of that is just the cob. You got maybe 3/4 of a cup of corn. Not even, maybe a half a cup of corn.
Okay, if you shaved all the corn off of the cob, as me pappy had to do because he had fake teeth.
My dad used to do it too, actually. He didn't have fake teeth quite yet, but he used to.
So what was his deal then? Steal it from my dad?
Okay, anyways.
That amount of corn is the amount of corn you would receive if you got corn as a side with a dish. So picture that amount of corn. Times that by 15. You're eating like a can and like 2.5 cans of corn at that point, I think.
I think I could do it in 30 minutes.
All right, next episode. Next episode, we're not going to do segment 2. We're just going to dedicate 30 minutes to you eating 2.5 cans.
As long as you boil them, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'll boil them.
You're talking to the guy who ate 100 Checkers French fries.
I think that's a lot more corn than it is fries.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
There's like also so much water in corn. That's going to fill you up. I was going to say 5, and I thought I was like
really
pushing it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, you got anything else for corn on the pod? I mean, we can't do one. Normally, we would say let's do one, but we don't have a half hour to do that right now.
Right.
Or any corn.
Right. Yeah. It would just be funny. It'd be fun.
Yeah, especially if you got somebody really funny on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you imagine the incomparable Ed Helms eating corn on the cob? The way he do it.
There's never been anybody more comparable in the public sphere.
That's why I said it.
I fucking hate Ed Helms.
He's the complete everyman.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's think about it.
Okay. And my advice, personally, I don't know if you co-sign on this or not, my advice would be, you're probably about a half an hour in, go ahead and pause and wait and watch this 2 days from now and see what that's like to go on the Corn on the Pod release schedule of a half hour every couple of days. Try it out.
Try out that format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here on episode 55, we're saying stop watching for a little while.
Stop. We'll be right back.
Hey, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Corn Time. Welcome back to it. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Whoa.
Welcome back.
Imagine corn on the cob, but every kernel was as big as that.
Whoa.
Pretty big. You need a couple people to roll the thingies to get it on all the butter all over it.
Yeah.
One on either side.
You're right. What should I do with it? I'm kind of out of ideas.
You ever pitch one over the back yet?
Let's see if it'll go.
It did go.
That was fun.
It was fun.
That was fun.
It was fun. All right, we're talking here on segment 2, corn and the world. Oh, you know what we have not been doing for a long time? We totally forgot the whole the podcast where we take a topic and to do the we, the world, and the why of it.
It just didn't stick, did it?
Didn't stick, yeah.
Huh.
Whatever. Sorry, new listeners that didn't know exactly what was going on right away.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should state this is the second segment, but you already stated it.
I did it.
Yes.
We forgot. We've been forgetting to do it at the beginning. So people click on, and it's their first episode. They're like, do they talk about it and them the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
They maybe didn't even know they were going to get factoids. And they turned off before they got them.
Damn. Now they're going to be ignorant.
Now they're never going to know the etymology. But you will.
Perish the thought.
So, we call it corn.
Yeah.
Most of the world calls it maize.
What?
We're wrong.
The rest of the world's wrong, actually.
Okay. The Dutch are not wrong because they call it koren. Koren. The Germans, they call it corn, but spelled like the band.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
I already got the life.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Good band.
Feeling like a corn on a cob.
Unsalted butter.
You kind of got a Jonathan Davis
Yeah.
impression there. You should do a karaoke.
Oh, do I have to do it through cans? The
No.
thing is, though, if I was going to do corn karaoke,
Yeah.
I would really have to train in the scatting aspect because I would want to get that right. It's my favorite thing that band does, and I would want to do it well.
That'd be tough.
I can do it like that long, and I need to do my weight training and get that up to a full 30 seconds because that's how long they sometimes do it for.
And all these people in the audience would be like, "Why do you stop? Why do you stop scatting? You should do it for the whole 30 seconds."
And that's what I think whenever corn stops scatting is why did they stop? Can't a whole song be this? That would be my favorite corn song. Here's 2 bits of news. These are some news bulletins. We don't often do this.
Whoa.
There's a lot of firsts going on here.
Yeah.
These are the top 2 stories about corn on Google News.
Top 2. Okay.
And they seem to negate each other. But U.S. corn emergence ahead of average by 8%.
Thank God.
However, corn prices set to soar after Midwest hit by worst drought in 30 years. So, I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Somebody is wrong.
The news is tough. That's why we don't talk about it. Here's a couple quick records. The largest ear of corn. How big do you think? Never mind.
What?
You can say.
Can I not say?
You can say.
Can I not think?
You can.
Dude,
You can think. You can say.
So an ear is really just a corn on the cob, but with the leaves still on it, right?
Yes.
Have you ever had one of those in your hand, right? Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Super cool. I love the feeling of it. It's like rubber.
Nice. Yeah, when you get to the hairy bits.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, because it's rubbery leaves, but then you get that hairy thing. Yeah, it is nice. It's making me miss it right now.
Me too.
Let's go get some corn after this.
Okay. Uncooked on the ear. The biggest ear of corn. What unit of measurement? Inches? Are we talking
inches.
Here? Okay. And from the tip of the hairs?
Yes. from tip to taint.
I'm gonna go with 35 inches.
Jay, 15 and a half, which would have been impressive, but not as impressive as what you said.
Yeah.
That was grown in Mexico. The largest ever corn maze. You ever been in one of those?
I actually haven't. No.
Me neither. Disappointing. We got to go find a corn maze, go through it, get some off of it, peel it, shuck it. Is that what it's called? Shucking corn? That is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shuck.
Shucks. Yeah.
Good word.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to guess this one or no?
What do you got? The longest corn?
Largest corn maze. In order to solve the maze.
2 football fields.
In miles. We're going miles or acres is acceptable. How many acres is a football field?
Okay. Oh, boy. Maybe 3.
Okay.
4. I'm going to go... Nah, I'd be like 6 or 7. Anyways, I'm going to go 60 acres.
Again, overshot it. 28 acres, 9 to 10 miles of walking to solve.
Whoa.
That's like a whole hike. That's a day.
Yeah.
That's in Spring Grove, Illinois. Anyone, I think, can visit it.
Apparently, I have a very grandiose view of corn, very overestimated estimation of corn.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're giving corn a lot of credit.
I mean, there are worse faults for a man to have, are there not?
Yeah, I could think of a few.
Okay, good.
A few that are worse than giving corn too much credit. Here's a brief, small history. Corn is a cultigen, which is a word I didn't know. A cultigen requires human intervention to propagate.
Huh.
So corn is fake. It's made up.
From the very beginning?
Yes. It is derived from things called teosinte or zea plants, Z-E-A, which are a flowering plant in the grass family. So corn was grass. And then we made it not that.
Okay.
So we're eating grass, basically.
I follow. Sure. Huh.
It is believed to have first been domesticated in the Tehuacan Valley in southern Mexico approximately 9,000 years ago. And within a few thousand years, it spread the whole world.
So, like, before bowling happened, even. That's my...
I think so.
Now, bowling was like 3,500 BC.
Okay. You really have that one locked in.
That's my benchmark now, historical benchmark, bowling.
Absolutely. I am just glad that one of these facts has stuck with one of us, because I have no recall for any of it.
Right. We don't have to. We record it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So that's the end of the facts.
Okay.
You asked me earlier, and I said I don't want to reveal that yet, and it is because I have a game for you.
Ooh.
I haven't played a game in a while.
Uh-huh.
We have a game. It follows a similar format to our other games, where there's some real things and there's some fake things, and you have to figure out which is fake and which is real.
All right. I'm down with this. I'm feeling good about this one.
We need some steaks, of course, to go with our corn.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do? If you lose, you cannot eat popcorn for 1 year, and if you win, I have to eat only popcorn for 1 year. Only.
Wow. I don't know about that.
There are, I believe, some corn mazes in Nashville, Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to look that up as I say the rest of this sentence. How about the stakes are, if you lose, you buy the Uber to a corn maze, and if you win, I buy the Uber to a corn maze. But either way, we're going to a corn maze.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm down. Yep. Never been to one. You neither.
Neither. Yep. Closest one seems to be 13.6 miles away. Do you want to know how much the lift is going to cost now?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I make money.
Okay. I'm just curious. It would be nice that we can put like a firm price point on the stakes before we play the game.
Sure.
So I'm just going to quickly type.
Be about $20. I can tell you already. Because I know, thanks to a earlier Metaphiles episode, the Uber episode, as a matter of fact, that from my place to yours here is 16 miles.
My phone lately is convinced that I live in Connecticut. I don't know why.
Whoa.
I don't know why.
Yeah. You're the least Connecticut person ever.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, green. Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought it would.
Corn mazes are seasonal, of course, right?
Yeah, it would have to be, but summer would be the time, wouldn't it?
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, it would.
Approximately $23.
Okay.
So, good on you.
All right.
And if we left
I'm ready.
right now, we'd be there in 37 minutes. Well, that's an 11-minute pickup. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. So, $20 stakes here. And either way, we're going to corn maze, so.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, so, Jay, the game is... This is a list of 22 things, 5 of which are made up by me.
Mm-hmm.
The remaining things contain corn or corn byproducts, such as cornstarch.
Okay.
5 of them don't.
Okay. Got it.
Okay? Jason Ford, are you ready to play?
Yeah.
You didn't say your typical thing you say, which is this is going to be fucking easy.
This is going to be fucking easy. Yeah.
All right, Jay. Oh. Do batteries contain any corn product?
This is really hard. Batteries.
Oh, we didn't establish how many points you need to win. There are 24 possible points. This is a pretty fucking hard game. Let's say if you get over half correct, then you win. So you need 12 points to win.
Agreed.
Okay. And that just, if one doesn't and you say it doesn't, that's a point.
Okay.
Or no, if one does and you say it does, that's a point. Both are points.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Battery. What
Yes.
kind of battery?
Batteries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Corn.
It does contain corn. You're correct. Carpet. Carpeting. Corn carpet? A carpet could have a picture of corn on it. That's not what we're talking about here.
But is it made out of corn?
Yes.
Wow. What kind of carpet?
Carpet.
No.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Does have corn in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Chalk.
No.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Crayons.
Yes.
Correct. Deodorant.
Man. What kind of deodorant?
Deodorant.
Old Spice? Yeah.
Correct. Diapers.
Yeah.
Correct. Dryer sheets.
No.
Dryer sheets do not contain corn. That is one of mine. Correct. Envelopes.
Yeah.
Correct. Fireworks.
Yeah.
Correct. Hand soap / sanitizer.
Hmm. Yeah.
Correct. Makeup, specifically blush and eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Correct. Paper / cardboard.
Yeah.
Yes. Pencils.
No.
Correct. You're killing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shampoo.
No.
Shampoo does contain corn.
Oh.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Correct. What's your basis of these answers?
Well, it's honestly too complicated to explain.
That makes me want to hear it all the more.
Remember, focusing on the fact that you specifically came up with a number of them.
I see. You're trying to think, what would I have thought of as fake?
And also combining that with answers given as I go.
Yes, I see. So why you knew I made up pencils? Why? This list is alphabetized, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I meant to say that at the beginning. But.
For example, you said makeup, specifically this kind and this kind.
That one I knew was a gimme.
Okay. That, but more so.
Okay. But why'd you say shoes yes so quickly?
Because there's a lot of different materials in shoes, and similar to carpet as well.
Okay.
And diapers.
Okay. Sure.
And and also just my gut as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, your gut's been firing.
I want to win this one.
Yeah.
I want to prove my haters wrong, okay?
Absolutely. They are legion. Spark plugs.
Yeah.
Correct. Styrofoam.
Yeah.
Incorrect. I made up styrofoam. Tires.
Yeah.
Correct. Toothpaste.
No.
Toothpaste does contain corn. Vaseline.
Yeah.
Vaseline was one of mine.
Damn.
Windex.
No.
Windex does contain corn.
You jinxed me.
That was a nice little one too that I got there. Yarn.
Yes.
Yarn was one of mine.
Oh my god.
Jay, you scored. $14 out of 24 possible points. Okay. You have won the game. Haters, laters.
Haters, laters. Yes, thank you.
I will be shelling out $20 to get us to a corn maze on a yet to be determined date. Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
So now
let's
break some of these down, shall we?
Please. Yeah. I mean, like spark plugs, like batteries, like Vaseline is like tires, is like it being like in a Vaseline and tires, especially, is like they use like ethanol.
Well, it doesn't have Vaseline. I made that one up, but
but
it is in Windex.
It was a good one.
It is in Windex.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, Vaseline was my proudest fake, for sure.
Yeah, I was just thinking that ethanol is has overlaps with oil.
Yeah.
Which tires do as well, of course. Tenuous.
Hey, it worked for you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the ones you got wrong.
Sure.
You didn't think carpet or chalk contained it, but this was early in the game. As you said, the further we went, the better you got. Although your points did not really reflect that.
What does chalk have in it? Specific that one
Most
especially.
Most of these cornstarch, which is a binding.
Yeah, that's right.
Bonding agent.
Mm-hmm.
So, batteries do, carpet doesn't, chalk doesn't, crayons do. Or no, those all do. I'm wrong. Carpet does, chalk does, crayons does.
Starch specifically?
Oh, no, I don't know if all of this is starch, but they all contain some element.
Gotcha.
Deodorant, diapers, and that's not because the baby ate corn. Sorry. Do you want to go back and you can do the joke? We got a little time to kill here.
Sure.
I thought this game would take up more time.
Yeah.
Deodorant does contain corn. Diapers contain corn.
Before or after baby poop? Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Dryer sheets was fake. Envelopes and paper products, which the one gave away the other, but yeah, somehow fucking paper has corn in it. Which is like, I guess we always had corn, but it's bizarre. Paper is a tree. Why do you have to put corn in the tree?
It's crazy that we engineered this thing into existence for so many uses, and it's, I don't know.
You can drive in a car that wouldn't work without
a corn car?
A lot of parts of it are car. The battery, the plugs, and the tires are corn.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Without corn, you can't drive the car. You can't go buy the corn, which you pay for with paper, which has corn.
Oh my god!
Then you shit the corn into a diaper, which has corn. Then you wash your hands and put soap that has corn.
Wow.
Then you brush your teeth with corn.
Whoa.
Corn in the world.
Well, it is the world.
It's the fucking world.
It ain't nothing but a big ball of corn.
It's really not.
Wow. Gnarly, man. Yeah.
Fireworks. Popcorn. Similar noises.
Oh.
You know the fireworks that go like... You know those ones? That's like popcorn.
Right, it is. Let's get a clip of those specific fireworks. Sure. Okay.
Popcorn.
And then also on this, I'm milking that. And so here on this last pad, that sound you just made, don't need to redo it. It's pretty clean on this last one here.
Great.
Yeah. Okay.
Once again, I think this is the best array we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's crazy that more beats have not been played so far. But they're coming.
They're coming.
I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my fakes were dryer sheets, styrofoam, Vaseline, and yarn. You guessed dryer sheets was fake, but my other ones tricked you. Oh, and pencils, you guessed correctly too. So you got 2 out of my 3. But knowing them all, dryer sheets, pencils, Vaseline, yarn, styrofoam, I kept it pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are all believable. It was honestly so much harder to think of things that didn't have it.
Oh, yeah?
And every one I thought of, I had Googled it to make sure.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because I found a big list of all these ones that are real. And I was like, okay, what's left? What's left in existence?
Well, my mom is in corn.
I thought about just making one of them be corn tortillas, but it would come too early and like...
I'll bet flour tortillas have fucking corn in them.
Probably do.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Corn starch, probably.
Yeah.
Shit.
Do we want to find out?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think we should do something actually informative for our listeners.
And next time, if they do, next time you're at the kind of restaurant that has tortillas at it...
Sure.
And they ask you corn or flour... Then you can say, well, actually...
I'll take the flour, but actually it contains corn. This check says gringo. My name's Jason. I don't know.
While traditional tortillas are made from 100% corn, Mass-produced versions may be made from. No, this is not the information that I asked for.
Come on, Google. Did you use ChatGPT? Was that made with corn? Probably.
Jeez. I don't know. I'll find out on break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The ingredients of a flour tortilla are 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/3 cup extra virgin olive oil, vegetable oil, or other fairly neutral flavored oil, 1 cup warm water. You mix all that up, no corn.
Huh.
So,
okay.
Congratulations to us all.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference, tortilla-wise?
I go either way.
It certainly depends.
It depends. Like, if it's just me making shit at home, like an old-fashioned, like, El Paso kit burrito thing that my mom used to make, where it's just, like, super basic, burrito thing. I guess white people burritos, maybe call them. I like what I get there, and that's like a flour tortilla for me for sure. Or like a quesadilla. If I'm making that at home, I want a flour tortilla. But
yeah,
if I'm going to a restaurant with people who actually make the real food the way it should be made, I totally get a corn tortilla because in that setting, it certainly is better. But I'm not like a huge thing. Like I have to be corn or else it's fucking terrible. Like, nah.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to like a taco truck, those should be corn. But
agreed. Yeah.
In general, I think that the burrito is possibly the greatest food that human beings ever created. And if we're talking burrito, it's gotta be flour. It's gotta be.
Word.
And I will order that at the restaurant. Well, I get a chimichanga.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like the queso drizzled on top instead of the red sauce. I like to determine my own amount of sauce. When I go to Taco Bell, I ask if I get a bean burrito, I ask no sauce, no onions inside there. I decide how many bites have sauce on it.
Interesting.
Corn.
I decide.
Corn. Why?
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, tell me. That's why?
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beyond that, if we even can, it's kind of a big topic actually, because corn is not really like very good for you. And a lot of the things that it gets turned into are definitely not good for you. High fructose corn syrup is very bad for you, very unhealthy.
Yeah.
But the reason it's so prevalent is because, as far as I understand, I may be getting this slightly wrong, it's very cheap to grow. So corn has become a very, very central part of American life because of money.
Yeah.
But that's not funny.
Well, we gotta eat something.
But we don't gotta eat that.
Maybe we do.
The man told us we do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the whole thing of like, I'm trying to like quantify like the Okay, I'm gonna say capitalist. I don't like it when people, because it seems like everybody these days is like, that's the problem. Like it's like just like such a buzzword.
Yeah.
Like the whole like thing of that of like a thing making money for people trying to make money accelerates. It's like it feeds off of itself, accelerates advancement for that thing, and turns corn, because it's cheap, into such a huge variety of things, which it may be replaced by something more beneficial or healthier in some degrees, but it leaves out this competitive aspect, like this aspect of kind of a rat race, which of course has negative connotations.
Yeah.
But also propels as a propelling force through ideas and through possibilities that get gobbled up by the existence of unmade money. And so corn, having such versatility and availability and cheapness, gives us all kinds of crazy shit that is enjoyable to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that all makes sense.
Me too.
I
think it did.
I guess my point is if we said no, corn doesn't have nutritional value, let's keep it to like hemp or something, and it left us with like 15 different things at the store to buy.
Yeah,
it would be a little bit boring.
And I don't want to eat hemp.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does not taste good.
You haven't actually tasted it.
No.
Probably doesn't taste good though.
Probably
you're right.
Not. But you're right. You're right. That okay. Here's the overall what I think you were saying boiled down.
I guess it's like McDonald's versus veganism.
Sure.
Veganism, like okay, but McDonald's is a lot more fun and tasty.
Yes.
I guess. Sorry.
Yeah. Veganism doesn't have a place.
You're right. Yeah. No ball pit.
No ball pit in veganism. I think what you're overall saying is, correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
Let's not get so lost in corn's fake, the man made it up. Let's not get so lost in that we throw the baby out with the bathwater, and now we don't have envelopes anymore.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
It is very much to corn's defense that it is in all these things.
Yeah.
So it's probably good that we're growing that much of it. I mean, I'm sure it's not good environmentally and all those things, but we don't know that, and we're not talking about that.
This isn't the solving environmentalism episode.
Not this week.
Not this week. Right.
Yeah. Why corn? I mean, that fucking list that I went through was long, and I had to cut some out of it, frankly.
Sure. And you can make the argument of like, well, it could be replaced with this or that, but it's like, yeah, but this or that isn't going to be as cheap. It's going to set everything back. Mm-hmm. It's going to slow us down from places that ultimately humanity is going to fucking go. Anyways.
Yeah. We got to get to Mars. We can't start switching to asparagus cars, asparagus batteries.
Yeah, it's just, it's the whole process that you just can't stop.
You can't. It's too late. It's too late to fix anything, fucking, like, people.
Corn, it's for real. Corn is another gear in the clock that is inevitable. That is humanity, the progress of humanity. That's it. Yeah. Dreadful sound. Not. I guess we got
you
super.
Set your own alarms.
Not to get super deep on the corn episode here. Super like
can't stop
holistic.
Can't stop the metaphiles from going deep.
Can't.
What are we talking about? Corn? How about a humanity? Where are we on Mars yet?
It's a Elon.
Build a rocket out of a corn.
Wow. That's why corn for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it's yellow. Sometimes.
That's true.
Sometimes. And you don't want everything on your plate to be the same color.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that guy that genetically engineered wheat to grow like 8 times as much in a certain amount of space and soil, right? That like saved the lives of billions of people in that they were able to be fed when they were born.
Wow. Nice fella.
Nice fella.
I mean, really nice.
I can't remember his name, but he was like won the Nobel Prize, and he literally fed the fucking world, right? So,
do you think you will be able to remember the name before I'm done editing the episode?
Before you're done editing the episode? Yeah, of course.
Then let's pop his name on the fact tube, right?
Yeah, right.
He deserves it.
Okay.
One of the really, truly nice fellas of all time.
Yeah, here he is. Nice fella of the year.
Yeah, I think so. The NFY for Metaphiles 2023. Assuming he didn't do anything other than the stuff we've talked about.
Fuck. Yeah. But, yeah, kind of same with corn. I mean, like, the fact that it's almost completely artificial, obviously somebody made some incredible advancements there.
Yeah, back
many
there
years
in,
ago.
9,000 years ago, southern Mexico.
Yeah.
Also, back then, corn was about 1 inch long.
Like you get in your stir fry.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about those. Those are so great.
I like those, yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably were like that, all of them, yeah.
Corn on the cob.
Very hard to go typewriter.
Yeah. Just length of your 2 front teeth. Like a tweet typewriter.
Yeah.
If you will.
Tweet corn. Corn tweet. How about corn flakes, huh?
I like corn flakes.
Okay, yeah.
I'll do good. But I do have to have sugar or honey on them. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I gotta have it.
My parents were fairly health conscious in their diet.
Gotcha, okay.
And so a lot of my childhood was like health food.
Oh.
And that included that sugar cereals were a rarity. Not never, but a rarity.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm an older person, on the rare occasions when I eat a cereal, I'm okay with it being a little plain Jane.
Word.
So I could go just cornflakes, just like that. It's
Okay.
just about the crunch and the juxtaposition of the flake versus the milk. It's all right.
Okay.
But it's nice if there's like a berry or something in there. Like I'd get a thing that's flakes with like dehydrated strawberry or something. That to me kind of perfect balanced cereal.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I was so opposite. Not that my parents fed me unhealthy food, but
just marbles. Marbles in pine resin. That was your cereal.
it was just more like staples of a good old American family.
Yeah.
But like, for example, like if I had cream of wheat, a bowl of cream of wheat, my parents allowed me to put like a ton of butter and honey in it.
Well, honey's very good for you.
Yeah.
It's like a superfood, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honey is the villain of corn. We know we're not there yet, but and no, it's not. They're coworkers.
Well, let's get there.
Should we get there?
Well,
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
get there.
Well, actually, I don't know. Why corn? We haven't actually said why corn though.
Oh, I think we really, truly did.
Duh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's another one where we hit it so accurately, so fast that it's like almost didn't even happen. But yeah, it's all in there.
Okay. Word.
The man made it up because it was cheap, but also don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah.
Capitalism's a buzzword.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
yeah, let's go there. And
the villain of corn.
Villain of corn. It is hard not to say that it's another food.
Right.
Usually that would fall into the category of that they are work friends, but in this specific case, if you order as your side broccoli, then corn is left in the dust. The broccoli dust.
Yeah.
Eat my broccoli dust, corn.
Competing, but the ubiquitous of the utilitarian, side of corn is undeniable. There's nothing that can challenge that.
You're right. Broccoli doesn't make crayons.
Yeah, exactly. What's a corn crop parasite? Right.
Oh, there are many.
I'm sure it's those Monsanto
Yeah.
motherfuckers that are like, let's spray it with like ground up baby infants that have been aerosolized.
Monsanto, you rascal.
Oh, what are they up to?
Yeah, there's something that can afflict corn that is literally called a blight.
That was in that Christopher Nolan movie.
Blight? Corn blight?
The reason they had this space travel to get to other places to recolonize humanity on a different place was called the blight. And apparently it wasn't just corn, it was like everything.
In Interstellar?
Interstellar, yeah.
I never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good one, man.
I'll get to it eventually.
Word. But yeah, a blight. Is it a disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a disease that loves to kill corn.
Huh.
And it's a blight upon it. I was just really excited when that word got to go into my eyeballs.
Blight.
Because you don't see it.
Right.
Not enough blights for me.
There should be more blights for certain things,
Let's
for sure.
do it. Episode 56, blights. So yeah, that's probably the villain, right? It lives to kill corn.
Yeah, we can't say that often.
Yeah. So the blight.
Word. The blight.
Let's get a lesson in there. I think the lesson is don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Corn does some good shit.
Sure.
If you ever mailed a letter, you owe a big thank you to corn.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Okay.
Just because something is, it might have bad features, bad attributes, or bad methodologies, it still must be weighed against potential good or actual good at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And isn't, in that case, corn a metaphor for many things?
Are we not somewhat corn ourselves?
Are we not? Is our body, if you prick me, do I not bleed corn?
Am I not on a cob right now before you? Christ on a cob.
When we, as the metaphiles, make a metaphor, is it metaphorals?
Metaphorals. Ooh, sure.
Metaphorical.
Like we're florists.
Metal Florist. That's a cool band.
Metaflorist.
Metal Florist. He makes roses but out of steel.
Yeah, what's that? There's a movie like that. Steel Petunias or something? Steel Magnolias?
Steel Magnolias.
What's that about?
I don't know.
Is that corn?
Probably. All things are on some level. Where does corn go? And we really have compiled the evidence quite nicely on this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You can't really call it a force of nature because we engineered it to exist.
You're correct.
Right? So.
Yeah. And certain things about it belong in the trap drawer, but certain things about it belong in Pinewood Heaven.
Yeah.
So, and you can't put it in Parade Purgatory because I do care about it.
I do too.
I care about whether my fork has some of it on it or not.
Yep. I'm gonna go Pinewood.
Me
like
too.
corn.
All the things on this list, and you love popcorn. Popcorn alone gains an entry for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do like the sectional kind.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it when it's in my taco salad.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that it provides us with one of the great questions of our life, which is typewriter or typewriter.
Yep.
So yeah, Pinewood.
Word.
And we don't sing the song anymore.
Mm.
And we're at the end of the episode, but
Sure.
I don't feel like
No?
we can, or like I'm quite ready to say the thing.
No.
I think we just need something else.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a beat, because we have such a good array that we have really not capitalized on, and capitalism is a buzzword. Why don't we go out on a nice beat?
Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
We're a comedy podcast, but we're also a beats podcast.
We're DJs.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we go. Very nice.
I did a little interpretive dance to it.
Thank you. That made it way better.
Okay, so we're DJs. This is part of sign off that I say.
DJ Metaphile.
DJ Metaphile.
Part of the podcast sign off that I say.
Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this, and it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.